Lesson 25. Be on holiday or on vacation. In January. In Switzerland. What was it like? Are you on holiday now? Were you on holiday last year? Were you in Switzerland? Where were you? What was it like? Is she on holiday now? Was she on holiday last summer? Was she on holiday last spring? Was she in Switzerland or in Majorca? Where was she? What was it like? Was she in Switzerland in January? Fantastic. Awful. Beautiful. Warm. Excellent. What were the people like? Private beach. There is or there was. What about the children? Was she in Florida last month? Was it fantastic? Was the weather fantastic or awful when you were on vacation? Was the sea warm or cold when you were on holiday? Was the hotel excellent or awful? Was there a swimming pool in the hotel? Was there a private beach in your hotel? Were there 2 restaurants in your hotel when you were on vacation? Were there 5 bars in the hotel? So, what was the hotel like? Were the people in Florida friendly or unfriendly? Was your wife with you on your holiday? Does your husband usually come with you when you go on holiday? Do your children usually come with you when you go on holiday? What about children? Were they with you? Were they with their grandparents? Listen to the audio and write down 5 questions to the audio about a man who was on vacation. Tanya speaks German, doesn't she? I don't often drink coffee, do I? The swimming pool opens at 7:30 every morning, doesn't it? Bad driving causes accidents, doesn't it? Your parents live in a block of flats, don't they? The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans, doesn't it? Make up your rule based on the sentences above. Drink. Use. Close. It takes me an hour to get here. Julie doesn't drink tea very often, does she? Is she drinking tea right now? What time do the banks close in our city? Are they closing now? Do you use your computer very often? Are you using your computer now? What do you do? What are you doing? What does she do? What is she doing? Does it take you an hour to get here? How long does it take you to get here? Revision. At the beginning. At the end. Earlier than. House. Flat. Floor. Later than. The earliest. The latest. Light. Dark. Message. Letter. Go on holiday. Take a photo. Divide. Block of flats. Receive. Reply. Text. Contact. Send. Cause. Connect. Is our lesson earlier today than it was last week? Were you the earliest to come today? Do you reply to all the emails you receive? Does he go on holiday every year? Is she texting a message right now? Have you got a lot of questions at the beginning of each lesson? Has she got a house or a flat in Majorca? Can bad driving cause a lot of problems? Station. Millionaire. Do you live near the station? Is the station far from here? Yes/no. Yes, the station, or no, the station isn't but it's near here. What's a millionaire? A millionaire is a person who has £1 million or million lire. Francs. Tell me the names of some millionaires, please. The names of some millionaires are Rockefeller, Rothschild, Onassis, Getty. Have you got as much money as a millionaire? No, I haven't got as much money as a millionaire, but I've got less money than a millionaire. Very. Is Mount Everest very high? Yes, Mount Everest's very high. Are there very few people in China? No, there aren't very few people in China, but there are very many people in China. Is it very cold in Africa? No, it isn't very cold in Africa, but it's very hot in Africa. Is Japan very near England? No, Japan isn't very near England, but it's very far from England. Do you get up very early? Yes, no. Do you speak English very well? No, I don't speak English very well, but I speak it well enough. Merry. Happy. Unhappy. When we send cards to our friends at Christmas time, we generally write on the back, or inside, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What do we generally write on the back of, or inside, a Christmas card? We generally write a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. On the back of, or inside, a Christmas card. What does the word merry mean? The word merry means: are people merry if they drink a lot of wine? Yes, people are merry if they drink a lot of wine. What does the word happy mean? The word happy means: do you think most people are happy in the world today? Yes, I think most people are happy in the world today. Or no, I don't think most people are happy in the world today, but I think they're unhappy. Poor. Story. Hill. Farm. Laugh. Better than. Worse than. Pole. The best. The worst. Which do you think's the best place in this country to live in? I think is the best place in this country to live in. Which do you think's the worst country in the world to live in? I think is the worst country in the world to live in. What is, or was, your best subject at school? Maths is, or was, my best subject at school. What is, or was, your worst subject at school? History is, or was, my worst subject at school.